Greetings, fellow hostages. This is Captain Black, the Hood Conservative. Today's topic: liberals fear citizens on patrol. New Orleans has played host to a drama involving one Aaron Jordan, the founder of the possibly defunct French Quarter Minutemen, a group of citizens equipped with concealed carry permits who wanted to provide armed escorts for service workers in the crime-plagued French quarters. He is facing an aggravated stalking charge arising from a dispute, we'll say, he had with a local judge and an unnamed employee in 2009. Let's table that for a minute. Don't know if it's substantiated or not, but let's look at, I think, an overarching issue. When New Orleans Police Superintendent Ronald Surpass could say that only the NOPD is authorized to patrol the streets, he made a factual error. But given that this is a liberal-run city, our mayor is Mitch Landrieu, a card-carrying limousine liberal if ever there were one, we need to look a little more deeply. People who believe in the Second Amendment and people who believe in citizens on patrol, armed or otherwise, most are unarmed by the way, unlike the thugs that they encounter and monitor, are often perceived as threats by liberals. Now, case in point, the overwhelming majority of any type of violent crimes in our fair city and many others, hint Detroit, hint Chicago, hint Atlanta, I could go on, hint Philly, are not committed by middle class, often middle-aged do-gooders, but they are committed by young men and women, often felons who aren't supposed to have weapons in the first place. It's important to note that distinction because whenever citizens, even from the guardian angels who are the industry standard of citizen on patrol, to, because people don't know this, I think, blackmail organizations like Detroit Street Watchers, founded by Walter Gildersleeve, aka Batman 300, or Concerned Black Men, founded by 5 black police officers in Philadelphia, or Mad Dads. These are all majority and sometimes exclusively black organizations who take to the streets. Need I throw in Peacekeepers, which has a very active chapter here in New Orleans where the international organization was founded. At no time should anybody think that the concept of citizen on patrol equals angry white guys running behind innocent black children waving guns. Citizens on patrol have existed before police departments even existed. And I think we need to be very clear that in New Orleans, with an understaffed, demoralized, and fleeing police department, our safety quotient will only be raised to the extent that we, the public, decide to fill that gap. Now, I strongly feel we need a new police superintendent, and I'm not the only one who feels so. But whether or not Surpass or someone better is placed in that seat, we can hit the streets. And for my American sisters and brothers who share a year-round suntan like myself, please consider that our streets are currently controlled by chocolate Klansmen, by thugs who outstrip George Zimmerman, who outdo Bernhard Goetz, the subway vigilante from the 1970s for you folks who might be a little younger, and any other white boogeyman you can produce. We have a compelling interest to provide lawful safety on our streets. And guess what? There is no law that says that citizens cannot patrol their communities. I know that Chief, or I should say Superintendent Surpass, would have the public believe that NOPD is the only organization that can do so, but that's not true. Liberals hate citizens on patrol. They fear the concept of citizens providing lawful, notice I didn't say unlawful nor vigilante, lawful private solutions to pressing public safety issues. So whatever the fate of Aaron Jordan and or the French Quarter's Minutemen, the concept of citizens on patrol is legal, it's ethical, and let's face it, in a thug-ridden city like New Orleans, it's inevitable.